None of that. I didn't have to be embarrassed by being potentially like maybe
Would
the
you
most.
sacrifice Kelsey to get your numbers up? I think that's a fair sacrifice. Just to get an extra 400 views, just throw Kelsey to a couple of drug addicts.
See, you're saying that as a joke, Scott, but that is literally what Aaron did with Ape.
Yeah. Right, that's what I'm saying.
But like literally, no. Let's drop show pretense here. No. He literally did. Like, I tried to say that to him. Like, you just sacrificed your wife and your life for. And it's like a modicum of views. It's really nothing in the grand scheme of things. He didn't even really get
the goals.
He didn't get that, but he didn't get that much more super chats or anything either. He didn't hit the goal. And
it was worth it.
Here's the thing. I watched the whole thing. All right. But I'm sitting there and I'm going, he's pumping. This is working. If he just doesn't go to a news story, he could kill this. He can't help himself with these news stories. It's sick. He's got
the radio man in him.
It's the radio.
Time to talk about Trump.
Well, he's a local podcaster, so he needs to talk about
what's the traffic on Highway 1. We need to know what the traffic is.
Weather on the ones. We need to know the traffic. We need to know what time it is in Minnesota. All of this stuff. We need our gift certificates to Stonies.
Yeah, Jesse, can you do an update real quick in case anybody's just now tuning in?
I don't think Patrick wants Jesse PS smoke. Jesse's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah. So I was watching this and I go, all right, I'm in the chat saying, Aaron, just keep at this, man, and just tease it out. Keep spilling beans more and more. People are loving it. They were literally in the chat. People who hate him are going, you know what, Aaron? This is maybe the best episode you've ever done. This is actually working. And I felt it coming. I felt the tarantula whispering in his ear going, fuck it up. You must fuck this up. I weave the webs. I don't know if tarantulas
Shelob.
Huh?
Shelob was talking to him.
If you're going to interrupt me, at least get the full thing out. What did you say? Say it again. I'm going to take 3. Do it.
Shelob was talking to him with her spidery words.
Shelob? What is that?
Yup.
From that's a Lord of the Rings reference.
Okay. All right, listen. I don't want you to not say the thing, but like wait until I pause. Give me a second. Because I got to be honest. I might have said Gollum earlier, but I've never even seen the Lord of the Rings. You lost me so hard just then. It hurt. It physically hurt.
Gollum transcends Lord of the Rings.
We're losing. Pete. You said that, and now it's just like Steel Toe.
Let's just talk about
Lord of the Rings. Losing everybody right now. Here's what happened. I felt the tarantula moving in on Aaron's territory. Aaron's clicking on, and I go, Aaron, just keep with it. And then all of a sudden, somebody in chat goes, "What would it sound like if Jiminy Glick did an impression of Nick Rekieta?" And then we went into about 20 minutes of wrestler impressions and Jiminy Glick. He was just doing impressions. And he just kept doing like, oh, I'm Aaron, but I'm also Jiminy Glick. Which is, by the way, Jiminy Glick's an easy impression to do. Stop being impressed with yourself, Aaron. It looks retarded. So, he's doing, what's the guy's name? Jesse Ventura. He did he did Macho Man, Randall Savage. He did all of these different people. And I literally said in chat, okay, bye all of the new viewers. Goodbye, everyone. 100 people leave. It's not a joke. 100. And then when you mentioned Lord of the Rings 2 seconds ago, we literally lost 30 viewers just then. Okay? Please be careful. Welcome. Please. Actually, I don't give a fuck. They can leave. They're never coming back. So maybe the Aaron feels the same way. But then he did I can't even remember what it was. It actually got so embarrassing at one point. 300 people left. Okay. And I said it in chat. I was like, Aaron, stop. What do you do? You're bleeding. You're bleeding them out. All right, let's take a look at the mugshots here. So we've got Nick, and it was mentioned he's got a black eye. People are asking me on Twitter, did the cops rough him up? Is this a DV situation with cross-eyed wife? We don't know. Here's what we do know. The black eye predates the arrest. because he did.
Drexel was very mad.
He did a private stream on Locals, like his paywall thing, and he had this. People spotted it. And at first I was like, it's just a shadow. You guys are just looking for something. And then I'm like, oh, it's in the mugshot. It's still there. It can't be the same shadow. So there definitely is a little bit of a black eye. I mean, obviously we're thinking, cross-eyed wife is upset. He's plowing Ape too much. Aaron keeps saying that cross-eyed wife was crying about how much time. Apparently Nick and Ape, while Steel Toe is still married, while Nick is still married, apparently he and Ape have a song and they are soulmates. Now, I don't know if anybody in the audience has ever been married before, but that's bad. You don't want your wife to have a soulmate who isn't you. Okay?
She shouldn't be talking to anybody.
They're singing karaoke songs together. Shout out, Uncle Fester. So, with this mugshot, though, the amazing thing about it is everybody's saying this. It's the best Nick has looked in a year. What happened? How did we go from the junking off stream to this? How is it physically possible that he now, like, if it weren't for the black eye, you would go, oh, this is a young, healthy man wearing a child's tank top, but still a young, healthy man. This is looking pretty good. And again,
I saw it pointed out that tank top is like the Rastafarian tank top or some shit.
Oh yeah, he got that.
He's wore that. Yeah, in streams.
He got that when he was in Sandals, Jamaica, doing the fucking
Hedonism
swing.
2.
Yeah, Hedonism 2. And
imagine getting arrested in that.
It's hedonistic when it's the second one. So I don't know what's going on. All I know is Nick is sort of going through a glow up.
True love heals. Maybe.
What did you say, Ray?
Is it true love heals?
True love heals. Yeah, Ape is sort of making this man go through a renaissance. Like this is a brand new guy. And meanwhile, look at this fucker. What the hell? Holy shit. Yeah, I mean,
I posted a before and after in his thread, in the junkie thread that we've got. Fuck, she dropped off the biggest than anyone.
We have
that is
junkie
a junkie
thread.
if I've ever seen it.
How crazy is it that we have? Oh my god, dude!
Dude, that's what I was saying. She looks rough.
That's bad. Take a look at this.
Bad.
Take a look at that. Now, again, she's always been cross-eyed. I've been making fun of her since 2016 for being cross-eyed, for being a little grim. She's a mousy little gremlin. You can tell. When you see a woman like this, you know instantly what that marriage is like. Big
forehead too.
Well, he's into big foreheads. I mean, listen. Somehow, though, how is this even possible?
She's sharp like a knife.
Now that she is evil, she has
a widow's peak.
She's got a widow's peak. How do you develop a widow's peak?
Drugs do that to you, man.
The widow's peak.
Oh my God! Wait a second. This explains why Rekieta now looks better. Wait, hang on. Oh, this is the wrong thing. Go back to Rekieta.
He's finally free.
All right. So these are people who have been infested with Dracul. And his
mustache is pointier than it used to be.
He has absorbed her life essence in one of their blood rituals, and it has sapped her. In fact, that's probably why they were really arrested. You don't know this, but they were arrested by Blade. So, how do you suddenly have a vampire's cape for hair out of nowhere? I mean, this is a fucking 40-something-year-old woman, I assume. I don't know how old she is, but, however, she's like 30-something here, and you just suddenly, does she have a receding hairline? What is going on? How is that possible? And again, let's be clear. This isn't good. All right? No one's cool with this. This isn't attractive. This isn't working. We all understand Ape in the scenario here, right?
Aging like milk. A face of angles.
She aped like milk. Is that what he said? So
Aging like milk.
Take a look at Ape.
let's take a look at Ape. Let's take a look at Ape. All right. So now we got Ape. Honestly,
Makeup.
hang on a second though. Mugshot shawties, am I right? Hello.
Somebody send it.
Real.
It's you know it's going to be on there. Listen to this. Ape thought. I love that April left the internet in the month of April. I just can't get over that. Like it's just too perfect. It's like I wrote it. I'm that hacking stupid that I would be like, yes, this makes sense. This is fine. That's funny. April Fools get it. But it's reality. She thought she could leave the internet. Now remember, you can't delete anything on the internet. What is the old saying about trying to delete something on the internet? The internet is forever.
Forever.
And it never forgets.
And it never forgets. And it never forgives. Anonymous.
Forever.
I'm gonna start wearing the mask, the Justin Wang mask. I think of it as Justin Wang, not Guy Fawkes. Justin Wang should spread that. We should spread that rumor about Justin Wang. Yeah, actually, they modeled the V for Vendetta mask after Justin Wang. So she thought that she could just leave the internet, which, like, there's thousands of hours of content on you. Not even the stuff you did. You know, not even Steel
The cops work for us. The cops work for us. We actually sent them there to, that's part of the thing. We wanted you back on the internet. We got you back on the internet.
We're going to have body cams soon of all of this. I hope everyone understands. We're getting body cams. It's going to happen. I will find a way. If it involves killing, if it involves lying, cheating, stealing, we will commit crimes to get that. I don't know. I heard that FOIA requests in Minnesota, like the way they work is you have to be involved in some way with what happened to get it.
We are involved. We're more involved.
I'm working on it right now. I'm reading the whole document right now.
I promise you, I'm involved. Okay. We will be looking deeply into this. This might be the deepest dive we've ever done.